why people come to join Speak Club. One free trial class. We meet every fortnight, person coming there that we want to become better in our lives, in our career. So we talk about mental wellness. Namaskar. Welcome to Conversations with Rakesh. In 2025, we have done something very exciting. We started our first Speak Club in Bangalore, Korbangla, with one of our partners, My Boat Tree. This has been a long time dream that I had, and I'm finally very grateful that my team and all of you made it possible. So in this video, I'd like to talk about what is a Speak Club and how is it different than the others. A Speak Club is nothing but a place where like-minded people come together. It's a safe place for them. You create a community and a tribe of people who want to learn and master communication skills. And when we were designing this club, we really thought through the foundations. There are other clubs as well. There are lots of communication clubs, the most famous being Toastmasters. About 25 years ago, I was also a part of them, so I understand how they operate and they're amazing. But when we designed Speak Club, we created some very interesting foundations of the Speak Club because the world is changing and this club has to really take into account all of the things that are changing around us so that the people who come inside and our members are able to learn and connect it to the world outside. And those are the few very important differences that we created that are unique to Speak Club. And I'm very proud that it has taken off. We've got 20 founding members. Some of them have come from faraway places in Bangalore and they brave the traffic every fortnight to join us. And the membership is growing. Now, let me tell you, besides the foundations of a club, that it's a do-it-yourself club, the members run it, it's a safe space, and everybody helps everyone to improve. That part is a given. But this club is unique in 4 or 5 different ways. The first critical foundation difference of Speak Club than any other club is that it is highly designed for the number one need of the member who's coming in. And the member is coming in to become more confident, to communicate in their workplace, in their career. So we've designed challenges and projects so that they can apply these things and apply it in their job. Like, how do you influence your boss? How do you use storytelling to convince someone? How do you talk about your accomplishments or your challenges? How do you talk about things that excite you and connect it to your career? And that's a very big reason why people would come to us, because at some point of time, you communicate with confidence so that you can do better in your life. And doesn't mean that you'll get a great job, but that's the main reason why people come, because many of us feel that I'm not able to communicate. I know I've got degrees, I've done very well in life, but I'm now stuck. And now I need a place which is safe. I can learn at my own pace. So it's very flexible. I want to connect it to my office problems and problems I'm facing, and use communication and soft skills for that. So that's our first big foundation of a Speak Club, that it is highly flexible and relevant to the members who come in. Let me tell you some of the other major reasons why we are unique and why we are so good. The second thing is, a very big focus of Speak Club is to make all the members listen, think, write, and collaborate with each other. And that's one of the biggest things that we worked very hard to design, and it has done very well. So in every meeting, we create a big chunk of the meeting where everybody gets to think, write, listen to each other's views, and collaborate. And that's a very big problem why people come to join Speak Club, because we are hesitant to talk to each other. We also want to sharpen our critical thinking. So we do all of that in one big chunk of our session. You're all welcome to come for a free trial class, and my colleagues' contact would be there at the end of the video. Feel free to know when our next meeting is in Bangalore and come and see what we do. Free trial class, one free trial class. Number 3, very important. When I designed Speak Club, I was very clear that I don't want to focus on the frills of oratory and English language, which I've seen in all other clubs. It becomes like a show off of your knowledge of English and how you can behave on stage. But if you look at our daily lives, we don't do that. I mean, in office, we have very ordinary meetings and we have to work in those meetings. So we decided to take that away, but focus very, very heavily on using communication in the way you would use in your day-to-day life. And in that, it's not just about English. We also encourage our members to use a little bit of vernacular, thoda Hindi, a little bit of Tamil, Kannada, Punjabi, Gujarati, and if you're from some other part of the world, use a poetry line from your culture. At the end of the day, language is a tool and we use it to connect with each other. As long as your audience is able to get it, use it. So we really work hard in making sure that it's not just about flowery English and oratory and the use of bombastic words. It's about day-to-day communication to influence change and feel good about yourself. So in that, we encourage our members to use a little bit of vernacular, which is a big unique thing of our Speak Club. Number 4, all of us use this cell phone all the time. So we encourage our members to use cell phones during the meeting when they are preparing their work. So we encourage them to use Google, ChatGPT, now DeepSeek, Cloud, Gemini, jo karna hai karo. But we use them to make our speeches, content better, sharpen it. And then we give feedback to each other. That's a very big difference. Again, we are simulating the real world in a safe environment with a tribe. So you learn a lot more and it's fun. And the last one, topics are very relevant to our day-to-day life. You know, in many other clubs, I was surprised that they don't talk about things which are, impacting us. Like in few clubs, there's a dictum that you cannot discuss religion, sex, politics, and other things. And my question is, if you look at around our lives, those topics are very important. So we must be able to deal with them rather than just shun them away from our lives. So we talk about mental wellness. We talk about toxic workplaces. We talk about the havoc of politics on our day-to-day life and our inability to make sense of what's happening. We talk about challenges our children are facing, including challenges related to their bodies, our own loneliness and issues. So we don't shy away from topics, but we really work hard to make sure that we protect the safety of each other, the view of each other, and speak in a way that conveys our viewpoint, that doesn't harm somebody's sentiments. So that is a very big part of the Speak Club. So if all of you are interested to join our Speak Club in Bangalore, Kormangla, Maibotri, 1 free trial class. We meet every fortnight, Sunday, 4 p.m. Join us, see what we do. Memberships are limited because the smaller the group, the more we learn. But if you would like to open up a club in your neighborhood or in your company, contact my colleague. So let me summarize what is Speak Club. A safe space for working professionals, entrepreneurs above 21, anybody, homemakers, thinkers, authors, managers, leaders to practice communication, soft skills, speaking, listening in a safe environment. That is a Speak Club. How are we different? Highly relevant and focused on the number one need of a person coming there, that we want to become better in our lives, in our career. Number 2, we use technology. And number 3, we really work hard on listening, writing, speaking, collaborating. Number 4, we use topics that are relevant to our lives. And number 5, we don't want to become bombastic orators. We want to become good communicators who also are good listeners, who are able to tolerate each other's views and live together. That we may be different, we may have opposing views, but we still are together as a humankind. And that's the core focus of Speak Club. So join me in this journey and come and learn with us. Help us become better. It's a do-it-yourself club, so your views can also be shaping us as we grow forward. And on that note, stay safe.